Sorry, everybody, but I had a phone call. Now I have to see how I'm going to be able to upload this with me having to start the video over opposing to starting from where I left off at. But anyway, okay, but back to you're on the right path. What it says in the book is you drawn this card as validation that your thoughts and actions are in the right direction towards achieving your life's purpose and inner peace. You've been carefully listening to your guidance from within, and the angels applaud you for following it faithfully. Although you may not clearly see what's up ahead, the angels want you to know that they're guiding and protecting you every step of the way. Keep up the good work. Possible specific meanings. It's a good time to begin a new project, start a business, pick up a book, or make positive lifestyle changes. Listen to your inner guidance, even if others don't understand. Trust that you'll be financially supported as you move forward with your plans. Prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life choices and changes. You're on the right path. So, whatever it is, once again, that you're choosing to do with yourself, whatever it is that you're walking away from, it could be a relationship, it could be business, it could be family, whatever direction that you're going in, you have guidance to guide you down that path. So don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up, because you may feel like you're alone, but just letting you know that you're not. The universe is supporting you through this at this moment. Okay, I need to hurry up. But while I was sitting here, I happened to look over and I noticed that when I set the deck down over here, it's like what I see is, what am I most afraid of losing? That card was here. What am I most afraid of losing? And then when I went to read it, and then under here it says, where am I called to use my voice right now? Um, like I say, I was getting ready to leave and go to work, but it was like, no, something said, no, do the video, do the video, do the video. Because if you walk out this house and you say you're going to do it when you come back, you're never going to do it. You're never going to do it. And then when I was prepping the cards, getting them ready, and one of the cards just fell out, and that was the one that said, be peace. Love is beyond thoughts. So, but this card right here is, what am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belongings? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things, because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? So that means you don't have to worry about nobody giving you anything. Love, safety, belongings. You can provide that yourself, and I'm a true believer in that, because that's what I wanted. I wanted love. I wanted this life and this, that, and the other, and even being with him. He promised me, oh, we're going to get married, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, I'm going to do this for you. You don't have to work, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. Just imagine, y'all, if I would have quit my freaking job, I would be screwed right about now. I would literally be screwed right about now, because while I'm saying screw my job, he's screwing whoever it is he's screwing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And that's not what's up. That's not what's up with me. I don't even roll like that. I had already said in the beginning when I was talking to him, I don't deal with mess. And that was the mess. When the mess came knocking at the door, when the mess came in contact with me, it was a problem. It was a problem. And sometimes I really do think too, y'all, when are we too old to stop playing these damn games? You can't be in your 50s and 60s running around here still trying to act like you're around 19, 20 years old, still playing the field and all that stuff like that. If you want to do that, then it's best that you be by yourself, because I am karma. I've said that to people before. I am karma. I don't involve myself in no stuff. You know, I'm not gonna put you in anything, get you caught up in the midst of nothing like that. I don't believe in taking nothing hot. It takes something hot, that shit to turn around and hit you in the face. You'll lose everything you got. So I don't deal with karma, and I try to be good to people. I love people. I love sitting around talking to older people, listening to stuff that happened way back when. I love the wisdom, and some people have a problem with that. But if you with a person, they're trying to change who you are, then you don't need to be with them, especially if they're trying to change you so that you can be more like them, that you lose yourself in the process. Okay, so we going back to this. Today's soul action. Name the fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and what you are and where you are going. Today's mantra. I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measures. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Because all of those things right there, you can do it for yourself. You don't need nobody to do anything for you. Not at all. Not at all. Now we're gonna go to y'all life purpose. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Some of you, like I say, tell your story, your life story. Some of us were called the black sheep of the family. If you all know what that is. We've been through hell and back. Write and tell your story. Only you know your story. And some people be amazed at the things that you've been through. Can I get one more for life purpose? Builder. You initiate abilities to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. When you know the difference of how a person feels when somebody give you something opposed to you going out there and you getting it yourself. You feel a whole lot better when you go out there and grind and get it yourself, opposed to somebody giving it to you. Because it's like they gave it to you. And then I don't like nobody giving me too much anything because they get mad and take the crap back. So it's like I'd rather go out here and get it myself to see, so I can turn around and look at all the things that I did to get me to where it is that I needed to be. you know all the things that God have given me in order for me to live comfortable, or for me to be able to help somebody else in the midst of me helping myself. you know if when God blesses me, I make sure that I turn around and I bless somebody else, because I'm grateful for the blessings. I'm grateful for where he has brought me from. I'm very grateful. I thank him every day. Like I say, I thank him for the good and I thank him for the bad. But you have to build. You have to be that builder to create the things that you desire in life. You don't need nobody else to come in and not put in as much work as you're putting in, or all the accomplishments and all the things that you've built. Somebody else come in and they tear it down, or they just come in and put a monkey wrench in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You don't want to work twice as hard being with somebody. You don't want that. You can build by yourself. Especially if you're the only person carrying the bricks, building the house. Okay, we're gonna get an affirmation because I gotta go, guys. I keep saying that. Okay, this affirmation: I am powerful and fearless. I'm most proud of myself because I am powerful and fearless. Can we get one more? After going through all the stuff that you went through and you still standing, you not in jail, you ain't burned nobody house down, you ain't jacked nobody up, none of that stuff like that. You stood back and you just let God fight your battles. Because you know some of the things you could have done if you were the way you were a long time ago, or if you wouldn't have went through the stuff that you went through before. You know the things that you would have done. But you said, no, I'm a grown, I'm an adult, I want to be at peace. I want to sit back and drink on some tea and suck it all in and get the whole feeling of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do all that stuff because I'm growing and I'm doing I'm in my little transformation. You know what I'm saying? I need to let go of some things. So I'm just going to sit back. Because I am powerful and I am fearless. And guess what? Happiness looks gorgeous on me. Being happy without all that other riffraff or what's going on. You let them deal with that. Lay down with dogs, you get fleas. That's just what it is. Okay, now we finna wrap this up. What was this? Okay. Yep, we're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna have, oh, that's too much. Oh, well, maybe I should. No, you're gonna come back. Whatever falls out. You know why? Because you are a rebel. You are a rebel. And Spirit said, fuck it. You're not going to put up with nothing because fuck it. You can always get a new relationship. You can always get a new man. You can always do whatever it is you want to do because I am powerful and fearless. And you are going to have love is beyond thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You want something deeper than that. Your body is pissed off at you. Get the fuck outside and move your ass. Get outside. Get some air. Your body pissed. Why you just put me through all of this? You finna put me through all this and have me sit in the house? No. We need to get outside. We need to get to moving around. We need to meet some people. We need to get involved in some little clubs and stuff like that. Find you your own tribe to get with. Go on your spiritual journey. Meet people that are doing stuff like that. People that are getting in tune with themselves, getting in tune with God, the divine, God, getting to know him, getting to know what's out there, getting to know what it is that he wants for you, getting to know that you don't supposed to be here suffering. You're supposed to be happy. This is your human experience. And you have to do what it is to make you happy. Can we get one more? I like this Rebel deck. What else it is that we should do on this journey? Oh, it's going to give us 2. Okay. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Guess what? Guess what, y'all? I had to really, really say that to myself. It's not his fault. It's not his fault that I allowed him to screw over me. It's not his fault. It was my fault. Because when I seen the red flags, I should have pulled back then. But I didn't. I didn't. I don't regret it. I don't regret not near one single bit. Because if I regret it, if I was mad at the fact that the shit happened to me, you know what I'm saying? Or if I wouldn't have went through the stuff, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. He pushed me to my awakening. He pushed me to step out there and move an hour and a half away. He pushed me to do all of that because it was just too much. And God was like, no, I need you to see something. Don't worry about you moving all the way out there. I got you. But I need for you to see what's really going on here. And you can't see it this close. You have to separate yourself. Everything is clogging your brain. You got everybody around you. You got your house. You got your job. You got him coming over every day at a certain time. You know, you got all this stuff going on in your life that you can't even see what the hell is really going on because you don't have time for yourself. But guess what? I moved. I ended up having time for myself. My kids are grown, so they stayed in the other house. I came here, and it's like I had time for myself. I had time to think. And when I had that time for myself, it was like, bloop, I'm going to show you this. Bloop, I'm going to show you that. Because he was moving funny. He was moving funny. He was already kind of moving funny to me, you know, when I was down there. But when I moved here, he was really moving funny. It was always something. If a person can't, I'm telling you, if a person can't make themselves available for you and be willing to make changes for you, then it's time for you to lay the hammer down and put the final nail in the coffin and start walking away. The last one is squeeze. You need a big fucking hug. So, what y'all need to do is find you some good friends that y'all can sit around, laugh and giggle and all that stuff like that. Even if y'all all, you know, I mean, like I say, just friends, you know. Get at least 2 to 3 hugs a day. I would push towards 6, but 2 to 3 hugs in a day. Just hug somebody. Hug somebody you love and tell them that you love them, just so that you can really like feel what true love is about. Unconditional love. Sometimes when you hug a stranger, it feels good. Not just know any damn body off the street, but you know, when you hug, like, you know, people, you never know what a person is going through. You might mess around, you might hug somebody, they might just break down and tell you all their stuff. Because nobody's doing that. Don't nobody care about love anymore. Only thing they think about is instant gratification or just stuck on material stuff. They don't know what love is anymore. And some people are just so used to toxic stuff, it's like they can't even pull themselves away from it. They'd rather be caught up in the toxic stuff. They don't want no real love. They really think that arguing and fighting and all that stuff like that, that is love. That's not love. That's some old toxic ass shit. That shit is toxic. And I don't want to live like that. And I don't feel that you should live like that. Nobody should deserve to live like that. All right, guys. I will be tuning in again. I'm going to see how I can put these videos together. If it's not already done by the time I upload it. But yeah, I got to get ready to get out here and go to work. I don't want to be out too late. So, I'm gonna continue to start posting more content. I just had to get out of that zone. And that's what I was talking about. Sometimes we got to step outside ourselves. I was kind of nervous. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to talk about. Like, no, you don't have to be like everybody else. You got your own way of doing stuff. Everybody don't need to hear the same message. Like I say, what about the collective that really going through the stuff? We say we got our readers, and you know what? I want to give a shout out to all the readers. They know who I am. All the ones who have helped me along